Hey Karen, how you going?
Good, mate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I should be about 10 minutes away.
Chris is in far north Queensland to check out a bizarre animal emergency.
I'll see you and your bull soon.
All right, thank you. See you then.
A passionate plea for help from a small community is taking him to Machen's Beach, just outside of Cairns.
If even half of what I've heard about this bull is true, then this is just an amazing story. According to Karen, he was washed over a waterfall during raging floodwaters and somehow came ashore at this beach.
It was 1999 when Cyclone Rona unleashed her fury and caused catastrophic flooding. Herds of cattle were washed away. Most drowned.
Now, it seems like this lucky survivor is now facing another life-threatening challenge, and that's why I'm here. So this is a legend, huh?
I'm Karen. Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Hello, big guy.
This is Bully.
Around these parts, you think the tourist attractions are the Great Barrier Reef or the Daintree rainforest. Bully pulls a crowd around here. People will pull up just to have their photos taken with Bully.
For 13 years, Bully's been kept alive by the generosity and love of the locals.
He gets mangoes in the mango season. People bring down hay for him. He gets molasses. Loves bread. We've just been concerned about this horn that's growing sideways into his head.
His horns have been cut before, but now one of them is regrowing and actually growing into his skull.
Not nice for him, and I think eventually it's going to cause him a lot of grief.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah,
I mean, if it isn't already. That's
yeah, probably giving him headaches and stuff now.
Yeah. Kiss me on the
I
neck.
think he's in love.
Never had a bull so quickly attracted. You know what that means?
He's attracted to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So when he does it, he gets right up there. It's called flaming, and he's trying to put the pheromones into the back of his nostrils, and it means that he wants to breed with me.
Then you take that. Have a little look here. Yeah, wow, that's really pressing in.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I just
mate.
feel really sorry for him.
The more it pushes in, the more pressure it causes, eventually it'll actually start pushing into his skull and into his brain. And that could kill him.
Another Chris Brown, I don't know.
While Chris is trying to help out Bully in far north Queensland, back in Bondi, Neil's taken delivery of a surprise package.
Chris, he gets fan mail, he gets proposals from members of the public. Now we've got a second Chris. I feel really neglected. It's always about Chris. You can be on permanent display there. How's that? Oh, I don't like it. It's a bit too scary. Come on, Chris, I know where you're best off. Bring the cupboard out the way. In you go. Done.
My hope is if I can actually sedate him, then I might be able to get a wire in there and actually start chopping.
Like a garrote type wire.
Yeah. But the thing is, I want to be quick.
The minute you start sort of putting any pressure on that, he's going to burr up with it, you know?
In Machen's Beach, the real Chris Brown is coming up with a plan to save Bully. The community pet's life is being threatened by a horn pressing into his skull.
My plan for Bully is really to win him over using a few special little treats the locals tell me he really likes. If I can do that, get him liking me, then maybe I might be able to get that injection in, and from there he'll be sedated enough so I can actually saw that horn off.
The crowd's building. So is the pressure on Chris.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, he's under the microscope.
I reckon it can kill him, which is pretty scary, so something needs to be done.
I'm just going to aim for that muscle in his neck there. It's a really delicate balance between giving him too much or giving him too little and having him run off into the bush and never see him again.
He's gone.
I didn't give him quite enough to actually sedate him. He's taken off into the bush.
He's pretty cagey, Chris, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Really, if I keep on pushing with Bully today, we run the real risk of him losing trust in everyone around here. So it's probably right to back off a little bit, come up with a new game. I'm going to give it to you. You won round one, absolutely, hands down. But you see, I've got a few things that I reckon are going to go in my favour.
Chris is in Machen's Beach, just outside Cairns, to help community pet Bully. The bullock's horn is pressing into his brain and needs to be removed.
I'm calling in the heavy artillery. Boys, this might be just a trick, I reckon. So we've got a few people to help us out. A few of the locals.
G'day, guys.
Hey, thank you.
Tony and Tom have volunteered to assemble a cattle pen.
We put this one in the corner there.
Yep.
It seems everybody in this community is willing to help.
Perfect. The moment that injection goes in, he clearly becomes a little bit nervous and takes off for the bush. Now, that just can't happen if we give him a high dose. It's going to be dangerous for him and it's no good for us. So now it's up. Let's have to get him in here.
I know. The hard part is getting him to trust us, because I think probably the last time he was in yards was when he was, you know, at the butchers ready to go to the abattoirs before the big floods. You take that, then you turn around, don't make eye contact. Come on. Come on. Quick.
Come on, Bully.
Quick.
Come on, Bully.
Come on.
There we
Good
go.
boy.
And see, then we'd shut.
Good lad.
We won't do it now. I just really think we've got to concentrate on getting him comfortable, happy in here, relaxed, so he doesn't think that this is a trap.
You watch, he'll turn around now and take off. Yeah, see, he's gone.
Chris will now give Bully 24 hours to get used to the yards.
I need him to feel comfortable in this space, because when it comes to giving him that anaesthetic, if he is on edge, if he's looking to escape, he's going to need such a high level of drugs that becomes dangerous.
This is where Dr. Chris lives. Oh, hi there.
Hello.
We were wondering if Dr. Chris is in at all.
I'm really sorry he's not actually here today.
Back in Bondi, a family have arrived hoping to meet their favourite
come a long way. We get somebody in just about every day coming in to see Dr. Chris. They want a photo, they want an autograph, and he just can't be here all the time. Now, wait for a minute, let me just sort something out. I think we might be able to find a looky-likey for him.
Ooh, OK, thanks so much.
Finally, Neil knows what to do with that cardboard cutout.
Oh, wow. He's much bigger in the real life.
Oh.
Do you think you might want to have a photo with Cardboard Chris? Cheese! He didn't mind. I don't think he knew the difference at all.
He looks very handsome, doesn't he? Doesn't say a lot. Mummy likes a man who doesn't say a lot.
It's the actual perfect use for Dr. Chris. Cardboard Chris.
All right, thanks so much,
That's
Neil.
all right. I'm sorry the real Dr. Chris isn't here. I've been trying to get Chris out of the closet the whole time, but it's the cupboard under the stairs. That'll have to do. In you go. That's it. Close it. Bang, shut. Say bye-bye.
Oh, wow. We have a crowd.
A huge crowd has turned out to see whether Chris can remove the horn that's pushing into Bully's brain and threatening his life.
Morning. How are you? No pressure. The whole neighbourhood has turned out to make sure the kid from the big city looks after their boy.
It's coming, Bully. It's
Look at him.
I couldn't sleep last night because I thought, if this doesn't work today, what are we going to do? You know, where do we go from here? You know, the next thing would be euthanasia, because he couldn't live like that.
I reckon the plan of attack should be get his favourite food, lead him into the yard, I have the syringe in my hand, walk up around to his neck there, little pat, jab, and then out. It's okay, Bully. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. The thing that worries me the most about Bully is the fact that he's a Brahmin. Now, this breed is notorious for not liking to be in confined spaces. Add an injection to that, and he could quite likely try to climb out of the yard. If I'm in the way, he could go over the top of me.
Well done, Chris.
He's moved just after I've injected and bent the needle, but I'm pretty sure it's all gone in there.
The sedation appears to be working, but Chris has to be sure.
The rather sobering reality is the fact that Bully could need another injection. Now he's seen me do one of them. The second one, so much harder.
This time, Chris is using a dart pole to inject the drug.
It's okay, mate. It's all right. That's gone in, and as he's tried to kick me, it's bent the needle, but the important thing is all that drug actually got into the muscle.
Until it's over and he's back on his feet, then we're a bit nervous. Yeah, that's human nature. He means a lot to us.
Hey, buddy. You sleepy enough yet?
Bully is finally asleep, and Chris can get on with the job of removing the horn that's growing into the side of his head.
There we go. Oh, Bully, not much longer, buddy. You've been good, matey. Hey, matey. Hey.
OTM, over the moon. Yeah, it's just such a relief, such a relief.
Hey, look here.
Well
You can
done.
actually see where the horn's been pressing in. It's been a constant migraine for him, and it's probably bought him another 10 years of life. It's great.
You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
It's a hot day. He's had a lot of anaesthetic drug into his system. It's going to take a long time to wake up. In all that time, he's lost that ability to cool down, so he needs extra help. We're going to call in the big guns. Thank you. Yeah.
Steady, Bully, steady, steady.
That's great. We can get him standing up in the next hour or so. I'll be happy.
We did it.
You've slept it off, surely, haven't you?
2 hours later, and Chris is back to see whether Bully has recovered from his major procedure.
Go on, Bully.
Come on, Bully.
Big stretch.
Bully.
Big stretch.
Go, Bully. Go, Bully.
Oh, you're an athlete. You are an athlete.
Oh, dearie.
Bully's up and away. This one's for you, Bully. Well, I might just make a toast to all the Matrons Beach community here who have taken a rather flirtatious bullock under their wing and shown him a lot of love. The really amazing thing for me is that the people up here, they're surrounded by this incredible beauty of the Great Barrier Reef and these long sandy beaches with palm trees, but the real beauty here is within these people. And the love they show to these animals, these battlers like Bully, it's pretty special.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.